My heart used to be a lighthouse, steady, unwavering, guiding them through every storm. But the same people I shined for were the ones who blew out the flame. I'm Martin, and this is the story of how I walked away from the ruins of my own family. I was slouched on my couch in Philly, the kind that sags in the middle and smells faintly of old coffee. Outside, the city was alive, sirens blaring, vendors shouting, life turning on as usual. Inside, the only light came from the dull glow of my phone. A cop show murmured on the TV, forgotten in the background. Then it happened. My phone buzzed. A notification from the family group chat. The one with Mom, Dad, my brothers Liam and Owen, my sister Grace, and Uncle Ray. Normally, it was filled with corny puns, game night jokes, or Grace's endless vegan dessert recipes. But not this time. This time it was Mom. Her message hit me like a fist. Christmas is at our place. Everyone's welcome, except Martin. He's not invited. I froze. My chest locked tight. I reread it over and over, hoping my eyes were lying. They weren't. My own family had erased me in front of everyone. And worse, the reactions rolled in, one by one. Liam, Owen, Grace, even Uncle Ray, who never missed a chance to ramble about fishing, hit the same emoji. Not one question, not one protest, just silence. My hand shook as I typed a reply, erased it, typed again. I wanted to scream, demand answers, call them out as traitors. But all I sent was, got it. I respect your choice. But you're done seeing me. Respect mine. Their response? A flood of laughing emojis. Like my pain was entertainment. I let the phone fall to the couch. The thud vanished into the quiet, but inside I was cracked open. It wasn't just anger, it was grief. Like mourning a family that maybe never really existed. But the truth? This didn't come out of nowhere. A month earlier, I'd gone to Mom's for our usual Sunday dinner. The air was warm with bread and cider. I'd walked in smiling, proud of a new client at work, a new jacket on my back, ready for a good night. Everyone was there, Dad, Grace, my brothers, Uncle Ray. Laughter filled the house. I thought it was just another family meal. Then Dad leaned across the table, his smile razor sharp. Martin, he said, we've been planning. We're all going to Fiji for Christmas. Grace's voice chimed in, too bright, too rehearsed. I found this gorgeous resort. Overwater bungalows, infinity pools. It's expensive, but it's paradise. I smiled, trying to keep up. Sounds incredible. How much should I pitch in? That's when the room turned. They laughed, not kindly mocking. Uncle Ray leaned forward, oily grin in place. Oh, Martin, you're not pitching in. You're paying for all of us. The words stopped me cold. Excuse me. Mom nodded casually, as though it was the most natural thing in the world. We added it up for me, your dad, Liam, Owen, Grace, and Ray. $24,000. 2 weeks, all inclusive. I laughed, waiting for the joke to land. But their faces weren't joking. They were expectant. Hungry. You're serious? You expect me to pay $24,000 for your vacation? Grace shrugged, her eyes sharp. You've got the money. I saw your savings once, 14 grand at least. What's it even doing sitting there? The room spun. They weren't asking. They were dividing up my future like it belonged to them. I shoved back my chair, the scrape loud in the silence. I'm not your bank account. I'm not financing your fantasies. The air went arctic. Dad's voice dropped to a growl. You're choosing yourself over family. I stared him down. Family doesn't use you like an ATM and call it love. Dinner ended in dead silence. I walked out into the night, the cold stinging my skin. After that, nothing. No calls. No texts. Just absence. Until Mom's message sealed it, banishing me from Christmas and mocking me for good measure. That's when it clicked. I wasn't their brother. I wasn't their son. I was just their wallet. Months earlier, my boss Claire had offered me the chance of a lifetime. Running a new office in Austin, bigger paycheck, more freedom, a whole new chapter. I turned her down. I can't leave my family, I'd said. But the truth was, they didn't need me. They needed my paycheck. That night, after the laughing emojis, I picked up the phone. Claire, I said, is the Austin job still open? You're in luck, she answered. It is. I'll take it. 2 months later, Philly was behind me. I sold the apartment, the furniture, the ghosts of every memory. packed my life into a truck, and drove south. I told no one. Now, in Austin, I had an office overlooking the Colorado River. A team I was proud of. A house with a porch perfect for sunrise coffee. For once, my life felt like mine. And one final act sealed it. I opened my bank account and one by one, canceled every payment I've been covering. Mom and Dad's bills, Liam's phone, Owen's gym, Grace's shopping sprees. Click, click, click. Every click was a door slamming shut. Every click was freedom. The fallout came fast. My phone lit up with desperate calls. Mom, Martin, the power company's threatening to shut us off. Liam, bro, my phone's disconnected. Grace, my card keeps declining. What's your deal? I didn't answer. Let them feel the silence. They didn't miss me. They missed their ATM. But the final blow came weeks later. A letter. Handwritten. From Grace. Martin, we're sorry. We were wrong. About Fiji, about Christmas, about everything. We don't want your money. We just want you back. For a heartbeat, I let myself believe it. Then I reached the last line. Dad's in the hospital. We can't cover the bills without you. There it was. The truth under the sugarcoating. Not love. Not remorse. Just need. I burned the letter in my backyard. Watched the flames twist their words into smoke. Then I changed my number. Blocked their emails. Shut every door for good. Now, I'm here in Austin. Building a life that's mine. My team is thriving. I've made real friends. Friends who don't measure me by what I can give them. I'm even with someone who sees me, not my bank balance. My porch is lined with succulents, soaking up the Texas sun. I'm terrible at grilling, but I laugh through it anyway. And for the first time in years, I'm breathing free. Because family isn't who shares your blood. It's who shares your heart. So tell me, have you ever had to burn a bridge just to save yourself?